Well, in fact, this is just coming in. The headquarters of the Operational Command North, the headquarters of the Communications Regiment and the fuel depot in Chernihiv region have been destroyed. These, of course, are visuals that we are getting of the aftermath of the attack on the oil depot. What we understand, of course, is that shelling as well as missiles have continued to hit Chernihiv, which is a large urban area which is situated about 47 kilometers, 150 kilometers north of Kyiv. Now, what we are understanding is that even as Russia continues to shell as well as conduct airstrikes in these areas, videos that have been shared now seem to suggest that residential areas have also been bombed. This, of course, is the oil depot on which we were reporting yesterday also. These are the pictures of the aftermath of an airstrike on the oil depot that was attacked by Russian forces yesterday in Chernihiv. Chernihiv, of course, is a large urban cluster that's located in the northern part of Ukraine. It's about 150 kilometers north of the capital, Kyiv. Now, it's an urban center with about 2.5 lakh population. So these reports seem to suggest that airstrikes, of course, are continuing over there, the aftermath of the oil depot that has been destroyed. The Russian attack on Ukraine, of course, has entered the 5th day as Ukrainian security forces and civilian volunteers are trying to put up a stiff and strong resistance to the Russian army. Both sides are believed to have sustained heavy casualties, with a large number of civilians also being caught in the crossfire. These visuals that you see on your screens right now are images that have been released by Ukraine. These are of the aftermath of a missile strike on an oil depot. Yesterday, of course, we were taking you through the advisory that has been issued for people who are living around Chernihiv.
So there are more and more videos now, and they are being put across by the Ukrainian Defense Ministry that has shared a video of an apparent Russian attack in Okhtyrka. This is a small city in Ukraine's Sumy province, and the very same area where the oil depot explosion that was also reported. And multiple videos that have now been released on part of the Ukrainian Defense Ministry showing the kind of destruction that has now been left behind by the Russian troops there. And even in Kharkiv, many of those people are said to be trapped due to missile strikes by the Russian forces. And there are rescue operations that are happening as the rescuers are doing everything possible to get them out of there. That was a statement that was also released by the mayor itself, even as Russia has continued with its nighttime offensive. And this is the 6th day today. Air raids went off. Sirens could be heard in many of those top Ukrainian cities as it is now trying to close in to the capital of Kyiv. But what is being said till now in many of those areas, even as the Kyiv mayor has been talking about that the Ukrainian capital is under non-stop attack by the Russian troops. And more videos that are now coming out, and we are looking at many of those rescue operations that have also been launched at many of those civilian areas that have also been impacted. The number till now that cannot be confirmed on both sides, whether how many lives that have been lost or injured. But the Ukraine Defense Ministry is sharing a video of an apparent Russian attack in Okhtyrka. This is a small city in Ukraine's Sumy province, and it is said to be just barely a few kilometers from the capital city of Kyiv. So multiple videos there, and what is being said that prohibited weapons that are also being used by Russia. And the aim, mainly what the Ukrainian administration seems to be saying now, that the Russian forces are using tactics to destroy infrastructure and to launch missile and bomb strikes on civilian settlements. So we are looking at military and civilian settlements that have been impacted, and rescue operations are underway. There is an ongoing curfew that has been placed in the capital, and because of that, people have been advised to remain indoors or not to move out at all. So more and more videos that are coming in as we continue to break this story for our viewers.